Yo, what's going on? I'm Jay Cartere from growingyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And I'm shooting this video on my phone because I want to get it out to you as soon as possible. This video is going to be about the changes that I'm going to be making on Patreon moving forward. And I just wanted to get this out to the patrons as soon as possible to be fully transparent and give you the forethought, give you the time so that you can know whether you want to remain to be a patron or whatever, and you don't think that like I'm scamming you. I told you I was going to get one thing and then you get another thing. I want to give you all the information here. I did do this video before, but I've written down notes now so I can do it in a more concise fashion. So I will be reading my notes and looking down, and that's why I'll be looking down there. The reason why I'm doing this, I will be basically explaining that with my notes. I've got like the things that are going to be changing and then the reasons why I'm going to be making those changes, and then I've got the potential new rewards that are going to be on Patreon. But basically, you know, the person who was in the Alpha Tribe on our server, on the ARC servers, he has stopped being a patron, so that means that the Alpha Tribe has basically gone, and we've got like 16 patrons. Not everyone is actually playing on the server. Some people have just been patrons to support me, and I thank you very much for that. But as you can tell, the amount of players we have is very limited, so that has informed some decisions. But most of the decisions is, you know, ARC it's on the, you know, some people want to play other games. People want to play other games, and I want to focus on creating this community of mature players. So I'm going to go through all the points and I'm going to get it out and try and get this all done in less than 10 minutes. So let's do it. First big change is I will not be releasing regular videos to promote the servers. Now, basically the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not really interested in playing ARC right about now, which means I won't be releasing ARC PvP tutorials or streams or gameplays. And these are the videos that I generally use to promote these servers. I'm also busy filming my course, how to grow on YouTube and how to grow your YouTube gaming channel. I forgot what the name's going to be, but something around that. And then when I finish that, I want to focus on things I enjoy, not just doing things for the sake of it. So I don't want to just be doing stuff around ARC because I have to, or I feel that I need to. I want to do what I actually enjoy. The next change is there will be no more monthly packages on ARC. So if you are a patron and you became a patron so you could get a monthly package, that's no longer going to be part of the Patreon rewards. The reason is because I want to focus more on building a community of mature players than just building an ARC server. And right about now, the Patreon page is just about the ARC server. That's all it's about. Now, I also want to play other games with you guys, as well as review games you're thinking about getting, because I think that's a really useful thing for me to do, to review a game and let you know whether you should buy it or not, so you can save that money. And I also want to do monthly game giveaways for patrons at some point. This is something that I really want to do, although I don't know when that's going to come into effect or what reward tier we need to go to, or what, you know, monthly patron goal we need to hit. But that is something that I do want to get done. This basically means I need to overhaul the Patreon page and create rewards that reflect this and can be used by people who don't play ARC. Like right about now, all the rewards are basically for people that play ARC. I know some of you probably getting sick of ARC, you probably want to play other games, and some people have actually pledged and they don't even play ARC anymore. So I want to create rewards that can be used by those people as well. Now, any patron on the server would have had a big head start on non-patrons by this point, so you should be good. Now, the admin shop will still be available for anyone that wants to speed up their progress, and patrons at a certain tier, I haven't decided that yet, will get discount prices on everything. It'll probably be at like the $5 tier, or maybe even the $3 tier. I'm not 100% sure. You'll also get your Patreon package this month. So if you've pledged, you will get your Patreon package on the 5th, as I usually do. So you get what you signed for, and you can also choose if you want to remain being a patron, because, you know, I don't want you to think, oh, sign up for this and now all of a sudden you're saying I'm not getting it. What the fuck's going on, you little scammer? I want you to know that you're going to get what you signed up for. And if you want to support my content, the community, and the server, then you can remain being a patron. The next thing is Arc servers will be up until the end of the year, at least while I see how it goes. I'm not just going to get rid of the Arc servers or anything like that. Basically, if my patrons are continuing to enjoy the server and want to continue it, then the server will continue. Extinction also launches soon. I think it's next month. So that may breathe some new life into Arc. Well, if they release it on the date that they've given us. But Fallout 76 comes out 2 days before that DLC, and that's what I'm excited about. And honestly, I think it's probably a weird decision for them to release their DLC 2 days after Fallout 76, but this isn't what that video is about. If Fallout 76 allows private servers, I may host one for that. Hopefully it's not that grindy in the first place, so we don't even need to do that. The continuation of the Arc servers will depend on interest, player count, and stress. If keeping the server up means I have to deal with a bunch of salty squeakers and BS, then I'm not going to be excited about keeping it up, basically. So I'm going to be leading towards, let's just get rid of it and focus on this other stuff. Now, there's a big choice I want the patrons to make. Please either comment down below, do both please, like comment down below and vote on the Discord. I'll put up this video and ask you guys to have a thumbs up or thumbs down so that I can easily see what the votes are. But if you comment on the video, we can engage in discussion here as well, but you can do it in Discord. I don't know where I really want it done. I kind of want it done on both, but it doesn't really matter. But basically the big choice is, do you want me to make the server public? And if we make the server public, then there will be no rules or community areas. And the reason for this is making the server patron only has honestly been great for me. It's been good for me. We've had more patron pledges, less salty squeakers, and less stress and BS. However, obviously this has limited the players on these servers. This was cool as I planned to continue to promote the servers and grow slowly. But since I'm not going to be continually promoting the servers as mentioned earlier, so I don't want to leave you high and dry. I don't want to be like, okay, we're not going to promote the servers, just deal with what we've got for now. Obviously, there'll still be people trickling in and becoming a patron, and the promotional videos like over 1,000 views already. So that will continue to grow and bring in more people. But I don't want to leave it at that. I want you guys to have a great experience where you don't have to grind like official. So making the servers public will lead to more players. It will also lead to more annoying players and kids. So keep that in mind. If we make the servers public, we need to remove all rules and community areas, because I do not want to wake up to some asshole blowing up a community area and me having to rebuild it. And I also have no time for petty Arc drama. I don't want to deal with that anymore. That was a big reason why we went patron only again. Because when we launched, it was patron only, but we went back to patron only because people kept on destroying the community areas, and it was just, really, really annoying. So I'm not going to be dealing with that. But since we don't have the monthly packages, we don't need the community areas, really. But rules, you may not like there not being any rules. If the servers go public, I will make a promotional video clarifying that. We'll probably do that next month. I don't know when I have the time to do that, but hopefully before the end of the year, I'll get one of those out. And I will update the website in the meantime, so if anyone goes to jaycartere.com/arcapply, they'll see that they can join the server without being a patron because the servers are public, and they'll see that there's no rules. But, you guys can explain the deal to new players when they join. If someone is being a really, really bad shithead and they're ruining the experience of multiple patrons, then I may ban people, but generally you'll need to deal with that yourself, especially if it's a PvP issue. Like, I don't want to be getting involved in pretty much anything that's happening on the server at this point, because there's no need. Like, it's not as fun for me as it once was, but I do want to still give you the opportunity to play on a good server with no admin abuse and that sort of stuff. It would be the Wild Wild West, like an official server, as in no one's going to come help you, no admin's going to come help you or anything like that. But less grindy, and you can still buy dinos and items and stuff if you want to speed up what's going on, and it's going to be much less expensive than when people are trading on the public servers, the official servers, because They sell like Withens for like, I don't even know how much Withens are going for these days. Probably like £30 or something. But here are the potential new rewards that I'm thinking about adding to the Patreon page. Because remember, I want to move in the direction of creating a mature community where we can play other games together and enjoy a discussion and that sort of stuff. And really just create a real community here. And I want to be able to dedicate more time to spending with you guys and building that community. So here are the potential new rewards. A game night every month where we play games together. I may do like a private stream or something as well. Maybe even a public stream, I don't know. Movie nights where we watch a movie together. I think there are apps that do this. I haven't looked into it a lot, but I know that this is possible. I know that people have done it. But I like films and I like sharing good films with other people. So I think that would be interesting. Like if we can like type along and talk about stuff while we're watching the film, I think that would be cool. As long as no one's spoiling the fucking thing. But this will be patrons only, so I expect someone who become a patron isn't going to be a bastard spoiler. Another reward is you get to add me as a friend on Discord and get access to the patron only chats. You get to add me as a friend on PSN, because I currently don't add anyone on PSN unless they're patrons. That will be a reward. You get priority to play with me. So if I'm hosting, like if I'm going to play a game, I'll be like, yo, are there any patrons that want to play? If patrons want to play, then they'll get the priority slots. I'll also be changing the role names and pretty much overhauling the current patron system within Discord and on the Patreon page, while trying to make it worth being a patron. Like, I want to make it really worth being a patron, and I really want to build a good community where mature players can find other mature players, because that's something that I really want. I really want to create that, and I really want to experience that as well. Like mature people who aren't going to get mad at you for having an opinion, and we can have adult conversations. Like that would be great. If you decide to stop being a patron because of these changes, then no hard feelings. I completely understand. It is a big change. Any suggestions or requests you make way more than someone else who's not a patron. So if you make a suggestion for the server, you make a suggestion for the Patreon page, you make any suggestions or requests for videos or whatever, obviously that's going to weigh more than someone who's not a patron. Now, if you have any suggestions for rewards, then please comment down below or in the Discord Patreon suggestions channel. That is the end of all the notes. We are under 15 minutes. I think the other video was like 16 minutes, so I got it a little bit shorter, but I think it's way more concise. I hope I've explained all that I've needed to explain. Let me know what choice you'd like to go forward on. Do you want the servers to be public or not? Let me know. Remember, no rules, no community areas. Community areas are probably just going to go anyways, and I'll just leave it up to the alphas to make community areas and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know on the Discord, in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Thanks for being a patron. If you want to become a patron, link will be in the description, although you may want to wait until everything's changed over. That's it. Peace out. I don't want to waste your time. And let's talk in Discord. I want to see what you guys are saying. Peace out.